What's up, everybody? This is Garza, your local realtor right here in South Florida, and today we are jumping into an amazing community called Valencia Walk, which is an adult 55 plus community located in Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie, as you guys know, is a city that I have made many videos on, and it's gotten so much attention. People are asking me questions and reaching out. So I wanted to make another one based on this specific new build community, Valencia Walk. Port St. Lucie is a city. Remind you that I am a local here, born and raised right here in Palm Beach County. And Valencia Walk is in Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie is in Saint Lucie County. And I remember, driving north to go to Orlando or leaving the state. I used to go to Texas every summer as a kid, but I remember driving through the city and the city was like nothing. People from here were moving up there to, find a home with lots of land. The lots up there now are averaging about a quarter acre. So you had plenty of room between you and your neighbors. You had a big backyard, and there wasn't much to this city when I was growing up. Now it's a completely different story. Port St. Lucie has definitely developed, and it continues to develop. I've made other videos in regards to new construction homes and developments that are building, and one of them I show you guys are literally still knocking down trees and flattening the land to then develop and build. And not only are they building homes, because maybe 4 or 5 years ago, even if you went there, they weren't necessarily developing in a way of building communities. They were developing home by home, lot by lot. You could literally walk into one of the offices of one of the builders out there and they'd say, okay, this is what we have available. We have this lot located at this address, and this is the model home that's going on there. But now I've noticed that more and more communities and neighborhoods are being developed. So that's super exciting. If South Florida, Port St. Lucie, any of these counties is something that you're interested in, and so far you're liking what you're hearing, definitely, guys, click that subscribe button or ring that bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video. South Florida is all I talk about, and shoot me a text, give me a call, smoke signal, pigeon carrier, whatever it takes to get a hold of me. Okay, so Valencia Walk, which is this great active adult community. And as you know, and if you don't know, Florida is definitely a state where people are relocating to for retirement. They are done working and they want to, kick their shoes off, hang out in the sun, poolside, beachside, whatever it is. And Florida definitely offers that. Florida is definitely known as a retirement state and community for that reason. If you're from the Northeast or maybe a different state where they have the seasons change, because Florida definitely doesn't have seasons changing here. We are mid-October, and I'm recording on a, Thursday, and Monday and Tuesday were considered cold days. We actually had a cold front come through here, and it was about 65. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't even 65 degrees. It was about 75 degrees outside. 70 at the lowest, and we were cold. Like I had to put a little sweater on, take Luna out back and, for a walk, and it was a little chilly. That is chilly to us. We do get some colder days and stuff in January and February, but most people are looking to relocate here for that reason because of the weather. Port St. Lucie, I believe, their hottest month is around August. Their coldest month, again, like January, February, those months, but we are definitely not seeing snow here. People are still walking around in sandals even when it drops into the 60s here. So retirement and those kinds of things are definitely popular for those living here in Florida or relocating here. So Valencia Walk is a brand new construction community that offers so much, such as amenities. Guys, they have serene lakes, walking paths, golf cart path, and a 34,000 square foot clubhouse. I don't know about you, but a 34,000 square foot clubhouse, that has a lot to offer. Resort style amenities, 16-acre sport and racket club, and a 51,000 square foot fitness and wellness center. So it just seems to me like this community, you really wouldn't even have to go too far to have, maybe connect with some of the people that live in the community. Set up a racquetball game. I'm sure they have pickleball. That's becoming super popular here. Tennis, pool day. They have events and socials and things that they plan within this community. And I'm talking about tons, cooking classes, whatever your heart desires, this community has it for you. And being located in Port St. Lucie, you're only 40 minutes from North Palm Beach. North Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, those areas have developed and been around a lot longer than the Port St. Lucie area as far as residential opportunities and things like that. So if you're, want like one of the major malls or events that are happening, West Palm Beach has an amphitheater, which is located outside. They have so many concerts and people that come to town. So making that like a 40 to 50 minute drive is not so bad to enjoy a concert, a festival, or anything like that. And the way that Port St. Lucie is developing, I'm sure that those kinds of things will then be available locally as well. You're only about an hour and a half, 2 hours max, depending on traffic from the wonderful city Orlando, where there they have theme parks and they have festivities and different things that happen there as well. And Port St. Lucie in 2020, 2021, according to the US News and World Report, Port St. Lucie was considered the best place to retire. I know that when I'm looking to retire and not work anymore, I definitely want a community that offers amenities and activities and things to do, so that if maybe a concert or a festival that's right here local West Palm Beach is not something I'm really into, then having those amenities is something that is absolutely a want that I would have, local right there in my neighborhood. So Valencia Walk does offer all of that, and the prices are from the 400s to 900,000s. Now, I say that with confidence because in West Palm, they have 55 and over adult communities as well, but the prices are very different. And with Port St. Lucie being a short drive away, from North Palm Beach, 40 minutes, from anywhere a little deeper in West Palm or a little bit south of there, it's an hour drive. And to me, personally, when I drive south to somewhere like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, those kinds of cities, the traffic's a little different than when I'm doing the same amount of time drive north in our area. It's just different. There isn't as much congestion and traffic and on and off ramps and things like that. When you go down south here, like Miami and Fort Lauderdale, which I've been going to, recently for a concert and my son's travel soccer team and things like that, I'm seeing those kinds of things a little more often, and I get to experience it a little more often. And that is my feedback as far as going to the southern parts of South Florida compared to maybe that northern mid part such as Port St. Lucie. And Valencia Walk is a community that is built by GL Homes. GL Homes has been building homes for a very long time, 45 plus years, and they are a local builder here in Florida, and they started very small and now are one of the biggest builders in Florida. They also have other communities that are built here in the southeast region of Florida. They have Valencia Grand, which I did make a video on that one. That is located in the wonderful city of Boynton Beach. They have Arden, which is located just west of Wellington. They also have Lotus Palm in Boca Raton, Valencia Walk at Riverland, which is this video here in Port St. Lucie, and they are now launching Apex at Avenir in Palm Beach Gardens. Arden, the prices there for their homes, and this is an all-age community, is 600 to 800s, and these are base prices. Lotus Palm is 1.3 million to about $3 million. And Valencia Walk at Riverland, these homes that I'm specifically talking about are from the 400s to 900s. Sorry guys, I think I said 800s. And then Valencia Grand in Boynton Beach, they start at the 900 price mark to about 1.5 million. And then Apex at Avenir is the 800s to 1.4 million. Okay, and the great thing about Valencia communities is that, remember, they are building all the time because GL Homes is located right here in Florida, and they built many other communities outside of the Valencias. But what's awesome about the Valencias, I always talk about their grand entrances and their amenities, which are great. But remember, they also build each community to today's consumers. So they are listening and watching and looking at what people are looking for within their communities and their amenities.